Samone, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to get my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona, Samone, Mona, Samone, M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm high. Work.
What's going on, you all? It's most of the night, yeah. And I'm the ghetto queen, and it's too soon. Keeping it up, with the gangster lean girl. I'm here to talk to you about Baddies Caribbean episode 12 entitled Flew Out. Because these bros are getting flued out to places like Barbados. Girl, before I get into the digs, bitch, because there was a lot going on in this particular episode, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Y'all know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to get your mother in snakes.
That's what the we talking about, how to don't catch that cat. Get the mother in snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the mother in snacks. Get the mother in snacks. Y'all don't know, now you motherfucking know how.
Girl, and now what I need y'all to do is to like this video or right.
Like this video out. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that thumbs button right here. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Wake up famous.
Girl, so we're going to start this off real quick, real brief. Girl, because there was so much going on, and there's a lot that we have to discuss. First of all, this particular season is already starting off with the shenanigans, honey. All these girls is coming in trying to prove themselves, and they want to fight broads. What? Girl, Biggie just got popped and smoked last week, and so did Jayla. I don't care what y'all say. I saw some comments talking about Biggie lost or whatever. They both walked away looking a little scarred and bruised. So much so that Jayla is talking about it in this episode of how she had to put mad makeup on to cover the evidence. Girl, if it was me, Biggie would have got smacked, tore up a long time ago, honey. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had to use no concealer to conceal the evidence. Girl, but I don't know what y'all saw, girl. Jayla got bopped. Soon as Jayla walked up to Biggie, it was a boop, and her head went back, girl. Y'all gonna act like y'all didn't see that all y'all want, but Biggie did that first one. Now the second one, girl, that was a mess. That was a hot, shitty mess. But I'm moving a little past that one, and I'm missing everything that happened in the beginning. So we gonna start over. Girl, this girl up here, now, Sapphire said something last night that had me gagged and gooped and bothered because it was the truth. Sapphire called Bianca a rat face. Girl, let me tell y'all, Bianca was always pretty to me, but I ain't never seen her look like this. I really did, and I know I'm still ahead of the beginning, but I ain't never seen her look like that when she ain't had no makeup and she came down and she had the bonnet on and all that. Girl looked scurry. And it just it is what it is. Sapphire called it out, and I concur with Sapphire. She looked scurry. But anyway, Bianca and Sapphire fight at the beginning. And, Bianca thinking she's doing this for Mariah. And Mariah is acting so lost, okay? But at the same time, during this whole situation, Mariah is calling Bianca a friend in the post-confessionals. Now, I don't know if they keeping up with appearances and the storylines. But girl, Mariah is still giving, she's my friend, my friend, my friend. And I'm like, okay, girl, if she your friend, girl, calm her the hell down. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, it's too late. Because now Sapphire got, attacked. And so now, Sapphire's on a rampage. No wig and all. You know what I'm saying? But for Bianca to sneak a bread, Bianca ain't getting no one out. And Bianca was walking away looking a little bruised in the lip. So I'm like, girl, you do all that for what? To get tired and to act like you can't fight no more? You know what I'm saying? It was a bit much for me. And I thought that Sapphire held her own. Now, I don't know if I'm really a fan of Sapphire. I ain't a fan of no bitch. Let me retract. The only fan is the one in my window blowing me air. That's the sound of my fan. Blowing the wind in my face. Bitch, I ain't no fan of no hoe. So let me retract her. But Sapphire came on with the gangster lean. I thought she was that broad until she got beat up at the reunion by E.T. You know what I'm saying? Until she played Sookie out. You know what I'm saying? But Sapphire has the potential of being all cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she's going to be this season. I'm already feeling like I like her this season. I'm already feeling that. And I'm feeling I like Sapphire this season over Bianca because Bianca's doing too much. She's doing too much. Like, I thought it was cool, she got her one up on or whatever. But I thought it would have been a fair one like Jayla calling out Biggie and warning Biggie with the fight words from the jump. Like, what it is, let's go, let's go. Bianca didn't necessarily do that. She just came in, hugged everybody, and then went after Sapphire to sneak high. Bianca would have got more brownie points if she would have stayed at her mission and went in like a soldier. But she was still chicken noodle soup with a fight on the side. That's what she was doing. And she didn't win the fight. Girl, that was a mess. It was chaos, complete chaos. And then Cali Cobain come in, or Cali Koopnaball, or Cali Blueface Sister, whatever her name, Cali Wade, Cali Wash My Clothes. Girl, whatever her name is. Girl, she came in hot, girl. She came in real hot. And she went to go, approach Natalie, and Natalie was scared and bothered. She got up and was like, what? What you doing? Why you coming over here? Security was blocking Natalie, right? Blocking her. Girl, it was a hot mess. I don't know about y'all, but after 18 seasons of doing Baddies, ain't no girl gonna get a one up on me. After 18 seasons of doing Baddies, girl, I'm at the gym. After 18 seasons of doing Baddies, girl, I've done kickboxing and boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I think Natalie Nunn just like to drink, party, and fight. That's what I think she like to do. And I mean, that's cute for the times, but you can't keep coming on the show thinking that somebody's not gonna try to dethrone you when we all know that you can't really fight for real. And so Cali Wash My Clothes came through and was like, girl, what it do? And Natalie up against this blue wall with the spackle on the back. Like, what? What are you talking about? I don't even know you. Then we see something that Cali Wade talking about in the confessionals about what happened and what went on between them. Girl, I still don't know, and I still couldn't figure it out. I wasn't paying attention. It was just so much chaos. It was a lot of chaos coming in. You know what I'm saying? And, Meatball come in. Meatball got the worst post-confessional look ever. Meatball looks so dry in the face and in the confessionals. Now, I know everybody like Meatball, and she's supposed to be a comedian and all of this good stuff. But I don't know. Meatball just looked like an old Meatball, the last one in the batch that nobody want to eat in her post-confessionals. Even when she come on set, she not giving what the other girls giving. At least T, Hi, My Name is T, the comedian on that last season, came in looking real pretty. And that's why the bitches hated her, because she was pretty. Meatball, ain't nobody stunting on Meatball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure she cool, but even Bianca with no makeup look better than Meatball. So, but that, I mean, like I said, she cool. But I don't know, that post-confessional look is just not the tea. And it's not Hi, My Name is T. It's not. Carly bumps Mariah, and girl, Mariah start fighting her. Then Bianca jump in and start fighting because Mariah start fighting. Girl, like what? I'm like, Bianca is on go for Mariah, and Mariah is out here clowning her in the social media world. I'm like, girl, what kind of friendship is this? This backward ass friendship. And Bianca had released the text messages to make it seem that Mariah knew what was going to go on and how Bianca was going to have her back and all that. But, girl, the way Bianca coming on here for Mariah, I don't know. It's just not tea. It's just not tea. Like, let some go down and then you have Mariah back. Cool. But, like, you looking crazy out here, Bianca. You looking crazy. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Am I the only one? I know I'm not. Right. Everyone wants to fight Cali. And you know what was really hot? I'm going to tell you what was really hot. What was really hot to me, how all the girls had Natalie back. I thought that was hot. I thought that was really, really hot. But you know what? We're going to get into some things moving forward because Natalie don't be having these girls' back. But the girls be having Natalie's back. And that's trifling to me. We're going to get into that with Biggie's crying session. But anyway, whore. So I'm like, damn, all these girls want to fight Cali. Mind you, Cali is like what it is, what it up. What it is, West Side, something in the club. However the song go, that was Cali Watch My Clothes. And she was here for everybody. She was ready to rock everybody. And she went after Jayla. Jayla couldn't connect, which is why I think Jayla and her gonna have a problem. She bumped into Mariah and Bianca wanted to fight. Scotty, I don't know what Scotty was doing, but Scotty was looking too cute. Scotty was like, girl, I'm not trying to fight this, bro. I don't even know her. I just want to chill. Aubrey O'Day is like finding her way safely behind the security. You know what I'm saying? It's chaos. And to be quite honest, I'm here for all of it. Girl, but then, Natalie like, let me take my shoes off. I'm like, girl, you already knew it was about to be some tea. You come in here, this long ass orange wig with the rope chain hanging from her, like you about to stay in this outfit the whole way time. Girl, this season 18, I don't even know why you did all that. You could have came with some bedazzled Swarovski orange and silver crystal sneakers with a bob and would have been like, let's go. Because you already knew what it was. You knew Cali Watch My Clothes was going to come for you. You knew. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor over there somewhere where the bitch is trying not to fall because that's all Natalie is doing is falling all over the place when she trying to get to Cali Wash My Clothes. And I'm like, this is funny. I don't know about y'all, but I'm laughing hysterically at this point. Because Natalie didn't do no damage. It was mass security all over the place. And I'm pretty sure that Natalie have that in place so that she don't get beat the fuck out. But I'm like, girl, what? Girl, then from there, we got people spitting on Mariah. And I felt like Mariah's mouth was open. Girl, that's nasty. Story time. Girl, I was in the bedroom with one of my men. Girl, he was strong and built. Like Morris Chestnut. Girl, anyway, he went to go kiss me. And he pursued, that sound that come in the back of your throat when you go, hook. Right, you know that sound? Do you know what that sound when it in the back of your throat when you go, hook? Bitch, let me tell y'all, ladies, he went to go, hook. And I'm thinking that we about to kiss. When I tell you, I knocked his ass out clear straight in between both eyes. Boom, right above the nose. Bitch, I had a rock for a ring on. Bow. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Who you? What you finna, what? And he was like, Mona, I had to sneeze. Bitch, I don't know what the hell you had to do, bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing before you kiss me in the mouth. You make it a hot, bop. So, girl, Mariah is all like, what? Her mouth all wide and open. And I'm like, she just spat in Mariah's mouth. That was nasty to me. I don't know how Mariah held her composure. But that was nasty. And to be quite honest, these bitches are gutter. These bitches are gutter based. And I'm not talking about the strung out bitch that was on the Bad Boys Club. I'm talking about like gutter. Like they gutter based. Like what? Like what? Girl, you so strung out on whatever you smoking that you need to spit on somebody. What? And then you spit in another Mrs. Mouth? What? Where we do that at? On Now That's TV, which is now Zeus Network. Right. What? Girl, I'm not here for none of that, girl. I'm not here for none of that. So it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stock. You know what I'm saying, bitch? It's stock, bitch. I'm doing a dance. I can't see me, whore. It's stock, hoe. Right? If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stock, bitch. Right? Shout out to Cardi No B. Right. A hot, shitty mess for me, if you ask me. A hot, shitty mess. Sapphire wants to fade with Bianca, and Bianca looks scared boots. She throwing weapons and shoes. She throwing everything. Girl, if you didn't think that you could beat Sapphire, why you come on here starting with her? Y'all could have actually been cool, to be quite honest. But off of strength of Mariah, who really ain't got your back now, you sit here like on go and ready. And now you looking crazy. But you throwing object after object after object. And Bianca can't really fight. Because here's the thing. She's sitting here trying to hold on to Sapphire for dear life because Sapphire is so bigger than her that she ended up just getting knocked. Now, she ain't walking away bloodied and bruised. She ain't getting beat up like that. But she ain't winning the fight neither. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those weird fights where you like, she didn't lose, but she didn't win. And same thing for Sapphire. She didn't lose, but she didn't win. It's one of them things. But I'm sorry. Bianca's face was looking top at the dinner. And cause she be get Sapphire be getting like 2 bops in her face and like it just be that. Like, but girl, Bianca spat in the direction of Sapphire. And I don't know if it got one, but it was a ratty 2 spat. It really was. Like, can you remember what Ratty Tui looked like in the cartoon? Do you remember what Ratty Tui looked like in the cartoon? It was giving that. A rat. It was. And it was disgusting because that was everything she ate before she came into this restaurant. It was a mess. It was a mess. Like, what? It was a mess. But girl, they had got into a scuffle and security came in and Sapphire popped her shoulder out of place. Girl, that's because y'all wailing. Y'all doing too much goddamn wailing, how? And then these securities is grabbing y'all up like y'all ain't women. Girl, that couldn't have been me. Security would have got their ass whooped. Bianca would have got her ass whooped. Mind you, I wouldn't have snuck Mariah because she's a Mariah. Like she ain't worth my time. Like Taseki, like it's like me being Taseki fighting Mariah. Like why? Or fighting that church broad. Like I'm not doing that. I'm gonna look at what's the girl name that was the sister of Taseki? The girl that got the face tattoo. I'm gonna look at her. I forgot her name, girl. I forgot her name. Krishawn. That's right. Krishawn. I'm gonna look at Krishawn and be like, bitch, I'm not fighting her. She's soft. Like, what? Like, I'm not doing her. Me and Taseki would get along really, really well. I do. I like Taseki. I think Taseki is the baddest. Girl, Taseki deserved to be on Baddies. Period. Period, poo. Anyways, Cali starts talking to Meatball, calling her a follower. Now, her and Meatball came in at the same time. And so, Meatball like, bitch, I ain't no follower, girl. Who you talking to, girl? I will beat you up right here. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, Meatball can't really fight. She don't look like somebody that can really fight. But in the clip for next week, it looked like she be throwing hands. So, I don't know if she can fight, can't fight. But she talking about she beating bitches up and she gonna beat her up and beat her up and beat her up. And there was a moment when she tried to go for Cali, but the security was in the way, so they couldn't meet each other up. But girl, it's the house against Cali. It really is. It's the house against Cali. And I'm like, girl. Dinner is over. You know, Meatball saying she want her meatballs. She ain't get to eat. Girl. Then we get to the next day. Natalie, Sapphire, Aubrey, and Scotty all meet up in Natalie's room. And they have a little powwow. Girl, let me tell you. Aubrey is cute for this show. She cute for this show because we know she's not finna fight nobody. And we know she got in her contract that she can't be hit. I don't know what's the stipulation because I really don't know what's gonna make a girl not hit Aubrey. But then Aubrey don't bother nobody, so it's like, why would I hit Aubrey? Like, what brownie points would you get for hitting Aubrey? Like, you wouldn't get no brownie points. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really see nobody hitting Aubrey, but Aubrey is comedic relief in these post confessionals. Cause she was like, who is Cali? And it was like, oh, that's Blueface sister. She was like, are you talking about the guy from Blue Man Group? I didn't know that there was a black guy a part of the Blue Man Group in Las Vegas. I thought, all of them was white. Aubrey is funny. Aubrey got this commentary about everybody fighting. Like, girl, I don't know why we's fighting. Like, it don't make sense. I want to be friends with Jayla, and I want to feel bad for Biggie because she crying. Like, y'all don't want to go over there because she crying. I love Aubrey. Aubrey is like the best addition to the show. Like, as far as new broads go. So right now, I'm loving Aubrey, and I'm loving Taseki, a part of the show. Jayla Mina need to leave Biggie alone because Biggie ain't worth it. But we find out that Jayla Mina ain't just gonna press Biggie. Jayla Mina is pressing everybody. So I like that for Jayla Mina, and I love Jayla Mina. She pressing everybody. It's not just Biggie Smooth. It's not just, Cali. It's not just Gretchen who bit her. She went whatever with everybody. And I like that for Jayla Mina. So my faves this season, Jayla Mina, Taseki, and Aubrey. Those are my faves. I think I'm going to end up liking Sapphire, but those are my faves right now. Biggie was my fave last season, but Biggie need to calm down. And she need to stop popping shit if she gonna pop that shit. I like what she did with I think she gave Jayla Mina a run for her money in the first one. But, girl, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. So, Jayla says she is fighting Biggie every day until she is done. Girl, I don't know what that's for, girl. You at this point, you bullying the bitch. Like, it just, like, what? That's not a good look, friend. Which is, to be honest, I think the reason why she moved on to Cali and Gretchen was because she had to have realized that going against Biggie is like, what? Like, girl, that's a waste. It's a waste of your time, good energy, girl. And like you said, your face, because, bitch, you got your face scarred the fuck up. But anyway, Natalie says the Claremont twins are coming on the jack. And I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. I really wasn't a fan. It was the Three Musketeers, and the only one that was the three other Musketeers was Jayla. Like, you know what I'm saying? Biggie and Taseki talk. Biggie says she is not getting the chain back, but she ends up giving Seki the chain dependent anyway. I'm like, if I know Jayla Mina, and I do, I have her number and all that. I'm not caring about no chain popping off. I'm caring about you popping off at the mouth because you said you was about that. So be about that, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But then after I beat you up, I'm not dealing with her no more because she's soft meat. You know what I'm saying? I already tenderized her face. She's soft meat. You feel me? She's suave. What? Girl, Bianca and Mariah come to talk. Bianca says, I'm on 10 and I don't care if y'all squashed it or not. I want to fight Sapphire all the time. And I'm like, girl, now you sounding like Jayla Mina. And first of all, you know you're not really giving that, sis. You know you was not really giving that because Sapphire ain't the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Ask Mariah. She got through in the pool. Although, Mariah didn't go down like no pint. But Sapphire, you knew from jump when you snuck her, she ain't the one. And you spat on her, so she ain't the one. So you coming on with all this heat, man, expect it all the time. I want to see Bianca and Sapphire fight all the time. Period. Because bitch, you came in, snuck me, and thought you was cute. You spat on me and thought like, what? Girl, miss me with that. Seki doesn't think that Bianca makes sense. And I feel you on that. Because Seki was like, girl, if I said I squashed it with somebody and we cool, what's the point of you continuing something that I'm over? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That makes no sense. And it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Bianca can have her little storyline all she wants, getting beat up by Sapphire all the time, or fighting Sapphire all the time. But it just don't make sense to me. The Claremont twins, they come, girl. They say they Caribbean, girl. I don't get where they from. Girl, they look a mess. Girl, they look a hot mess. Titties like swole, ass like swole, lips like swole. They don't look the same. They don't look the same. And we all know they got mad work done. Mad work done. It looked like they went to Ghost 50,000 times. Girl. But some of y'all bitches think that's hot. I don't, I think the Claremont twins look like two Big Anges. Shout out to Big Ange, rest in peace. But that's what I think they look like. They're probably cool and got great personalities and like the party, but it's not giving off who ain't. What? Scotty looked better than the Claremont twins, and that's no shade. Sapphire looked better than the Claremont twins. Aubrey looked like the Claremont. Let me take that back. Aubrey don't. You know what I'm saying? Biggie looked better than the that's an extreme switch. Jayla looked better than the Claremont twins. Meatball look better. Like the Claremont twins, I'm not here for the look. We not. I'm not. I'm just not. They get to the house, and the house is nice, but the furniture is dated. This is a huge house. And I'm with Aubrey, my bitch Aubrey. I like Aubrey. I'm with Aubrey. She like, oh my God, like everybody is running in this house. Like they've never been in a mansion before. Like, y'all gotta really act like y'all been somewhere. Like I'm all for Aubrey because what Aubrey was saying was real true. They need to act like they been somewhere. Like I'm not understanding why we like, I might go out the house. Mind you, the house was huge, but the furniture was very dated. Jayla tells Biggie she is not sleeping in the main house. Girl, I don't know who she talking to. Who she talking to? Who Jayla talking? She ain't talking to me. And here we go again. We about to have this situation where Biggie is being told she not sleeping in the house and she got to move and she got to go. She got to get out. Right. Which I think, now that I think about it, all that what happened last season with her and Smiley having to get evicted and stuff, it just brought back PTSD, PSTD, whatever it's called, post-traumatic stress about last season because here we go again. Somebody's telling Biggie she not going to stay in the house. And I don't care what nobody say. Biggie was a fan fave of last season. Her and Taseki were the fan faves. So the fact that Biggie is not on a jet is a problem for me. I know Jayla is Natalie's friend or whatever the case may be, but Taseki should be on the jet. Biggie should be on the jet. Taseki and Biggie made last season. So they should be on the jet. And like they just can't fight on the jet. Like I think that's pissy to not have Taseki and Biggie on the jet. That's just me. That made no sense whatsoever. So boom. We in the house. And now Biggie being told that she can't stay here. After Biggie and Taseki made last season, Jayla coming back and telling Biggie in front of Natalie that she can't stay here and Natalie not saying nothing. I can understand why Biggie is upset and bothered by that. You know what I'm saying? Because from a business move, it makes sense to have Biggie in the house. Biggie is big, no pun intended. I mean, she is physically. But she real popular. She done gain her popularity. So it makes sense to keep her happy on the show. And Jayla going after Biggie is not really the storyline. That's not the tea. It's not hot. So I felt like Natalie could have been like, sis, let's just dead it real quick. Like, let me pull you to the side, sis. Biggie ain't the storyline for you. That ain't it. It's not a good look. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been me. And I feel like, honestly, Jayla figured that out after Biggie cried because it seemed like the rest of Jayla storyline is absent Biggie, which is great. Because making this bitch cry and her like, oh, y'all look weird, bro. Y'all look weird. Oh, y'all look weird, bro. Y'all look weird, bro. Look weird. And she walking around with a pop mouth. Let me not, girl. It was a mess. It was a mess. Jayla calling Biggie Dusty. We fighting. First of all, Biggie is too close to Jayla to not feel like she needs to defend herself. What? I'm bopping her. You bopped her last night. Bop her again. Like, what are we talking about? Jayla not coming out her mouth to me like that. I don't know what was going on with Biggie, but she not talking to me like that. At all. Period. What? No, I'm not here for none of it. Biggie says, I'm going to find my room. Biggie walking around looking for a room. Jayla trolling behind her. I don't know about Troy, but first of all, I would have never been Biggie. Jayla Mina would have been on the floor, tooth missing, or teeth missing, on go. Soon as I came around that table, bop, 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 on the ground. Bitch, your teeth is missing, hoe. Who you talking to? She would have called me Dusty. I would have dusted my boot on her mouth. What? I knew y'all got me effed up. Y'all got me all the way effed up. And she would have been having to go to the ambulance. Okay? She would have been on the floor, and I would have been like, which one is my room? My room, my room, my room. Bitch, she wouldn't have been walking up behind me looking for my room. She would have, if I would have felt nice and I boxed her when she took all that yin yang. If she was following behind me, I would have turned around and decked her straight in the jaw. Don't follow behind me, ma. What's wrong with you, hoe? Girl, what? Miss me with all of that. Then out of nowhere, Jayla Mina popped Biggie. Popped in the mouth. Biggie like, oh my God, did you just hit me in the mouth? Girl. My thing is, Biggie, if you realize you can't fight and you don't want to get punked, stand 10 toes down and just get beat up all the time. But don't run away crying, because you the one said you're going to slap whoever and whoever won it, and you're not about to be the butt of nobody's joke. But you made yourself the butt of Jayla Mina's joke when she popped you and you walked away crying. Too much for me. Too much. Girl, everybody think Jayla Mina is doing too much. And honestly, I really think they had a conversation with her afterward. The Claremont twins think Jayla Mina is tripping. Even though we saw a post-confessional with Claremont saying, oh my God, if you would have messed up my face, your face is already messed up. But anyway, if you would have messed up my face, it would be on. I don't think the Claremont twins can fight. And I don't think they would fight with that balloon body they got. So miss me with that. Aubrey is like, oh, this is so I like Jayla, but oh my God, the girl is crying. Like, can we leave her alone? I'm like, girl, what? It's not a good look, Jayla Mina. Leave her alone. Bianca walks in with Meatball, and Meatball says, run up. Don't be scared to fight her. Girl, Meatball talking a lot. And I want to know what's it giving, because I think I might like Meatball, the last one in the batch. I think I might like her, because she popped her yin yang to Cali the other day. Now she talking to Bianca like, bitch, don't be scared of this hoe. You walked in with me, hoe. I ain't about to be no run-ass pussy hoe like you, and you see him running down the hallway. Be high. Be about that. Let's move these tables out the way. Let's go. I said, I think I like Meatball. I think I like her. Oh, girl, what? I think I like Meatball, the last in the bunch. Sapphire wants to fight Bianca. Biggie wants Natalie to care about her, and Natalie says, baddie, shot a clock, girl. When Biggie was crying profusely, because all Natalie was worried about was baddie, shot a clock, girl, it was a mess. Biggie looked a hot mess this episode, and Bianca looked a hot mess this episode with no makeup. That's where the ratatouille came from. Girl, boom, honey. Girl, boom. In the next episode, I see Bianca getting beat up. Bianca getting decked in the face. Boop, boop. I don't care what y'all say. Bianca shouldn't have came for Sapphire. Beyonce. Bianca shouldn't came for the fire if she do that, the fire was going to beat her up. Because, girl, what? And I hate the way that Bianca is going into these fights trying to grab her. Girl, if you can't fight, that's why she be throwing everything. Because she can't fight. Or she can't fight Sapphire, let me say that. Girl, this was a mess. Girl, I don't know. I was going to do a damn. She got that to Biggie, but I like Biggie, so I'm not going to do that. Girl, I'm not going to do that. And I don't think anybody got beat up yet because they clipping the fights and we can't really see anything. But anyway, let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Leave your comments below. And starting next week, the remainder of these episodes will be on the platform. Watch ACTV. Girl, y'all think y'all going to be giving everything for free? Y'all got to go to this platform, girl, and support it. Right? That's the only way I'm coming back live, girl, is if y'all support the platform. But anyway, love y'all. Later.
Bouger!